Woo! Alrighty, there we go, guys. What's up? We are back for another Tinker video. Yay! Quick announcement, if anybody wants to become a channel member, you can download any of the models that you see on this channel, or if you just want to help support the channel, it will be awesome. And we could keep making videos, maybe forever. Guys, we are going to jump right in, no wasting time. Well, you guys saw the thumbnail because you guys are from the future. We are going to do a super simple project. We're going to make dices. Probably a bunch of different ones. This is an easy beginner project. Anybody could do it. Even the editor. Editor, please roll a dice on the screen with your amazing animating abilities. Ah, there you go. I knew you were going to get that number. Okay. Guys, if you are an absolute beginner, look, bam, we just made a die. Okay, let's do a 6-sided die. We could even do, well, a 2-sided would be like a coin. We could try to do, we could do a 4-sided, let's just kind of make a bunch of them, you know? Okay, wow, you could just put a number in the middle. Here, look, we could crank this radius bar up to make them look a little nicer. See? Kind of round them a little bit. Let's try 2 separate things for this. Let me make a duplicate of this. Let's do the radius bar for this one. Okay. That looks nice. Another thing I want to quick try is I want to try to just cut the corners off, round the corners, but not the whole edge. If that makes any sense, probably not. Let me just show you how I would do it. Let's grab a sphere and make it a little bigger. I'm going to smush it down a little bit. I'm going to crank up this slide bar. Okay. We're going to quick make a cutout. So let's just do this. So now we can duplicate this blobby sphere. Drop it down. So see the duplicates drop down. We'll turn it into a hole, okay, like this. Let's make sure it's lined up. So we're going to select both and double check that it's lined up. See, it was not. So see, we can align it on this axis and this one. Why? Oh, there we go. It looked like it wasn't working. Please don't make me look stupid in front of my friends. Okay, and let's group them together. And see, that's just going to cut into the sphere. See, like that. And now we'll turn it into a cutout. See? Now we can use it to snip them edges off. Most likely. I'm just winging it, guys. That's what we do on this channel. And we have done some pretty cool stuff. Okay, so see, now we can just drop it down to see how much of the corners we want to cut off. We're going to have to do it on the bottom also. Oh, yeah, see? You know what? Look at how cool that might look. Did you see how I added the might in there? So let's duplicate this and drop it down and mirror it. Here's the mirror option. If you don't use that, it's awesome. See, we could just flip it right over. And let's do the same cut. Wow, did I stop it right? Perfect. I did. I mean, I knew I did. Okay, let's go ahead and cut it. So just select everything and group it. Let's see what that looks like. Dude, why are we using red again? I can't see stuff when it's red. Yeah, see? Did we want to... Is that a little too much rounded? Let's actually back off. Let's ungroup it. Let's raise these, let's back them off a tiny bit. Well, we got to make our movement smaller, I guess. Okay. Okay, let's see what that looks like. It was a little too extreme, Bam. Okay, let's do blue. Blue's kind of my go-to color. Okay, is that stupid? I don't know. Actually, I think it's kind of cool. I mean, it just shows 2 different ways to do it. I don't know. Let's just roll with it. And to do your holes, we could either just put numbers on them, or you could, you know, I'm just giving you guys some examples of what I might do. So let's see. So let's use this. Let's make it what size should we make it? Might as well make it kind of like a even number. Okay, so I think that's a good size, right? 1, 2. Okay, that's a 0.5 millimeter in. Let's just quick see if that's deep enough. That's a 0.5 millimeter in. Because see, I have my movement set to 1/10 of a millimeter. See, you can change it over here. So every time I move something, it's only moving a 1/10 of a millimeter. Wow, did I automatically align it without even thinking? Yeah, I did. Okay, let's group it and just see if that's deep enough, you know. So select both and group. Nah, that's, or wait, or do you love that? That's a 0.5 millimeter. I think I would probably go a little deeper, don't you think? Okay, that's 1 millimeter. Let's see what that looks like. Group. Yeah, I think I'd go like that, especially if you're painting it or sticking a diamond in there. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, so you know what we should have done though? Let's duplicate this and slide it on over. Okay, so yeah, I guess we could just do one side at a time, right? Oh, duh. Don't yell at me. We should do both die at the same time too, you know? Let's line these up so everything will be easier. There we go. Yeah, we might as well do both at the same time. I'll probably speed this up, but let's do 2 sides together. Okay, here we go. Group. And group. Hey. Okay, let's flip it. Uh-oh, is there a specific order that you're supposed to go in? You know what I'm saying? Maybe I better check. Okay, hold on. Okay, we are back. Okay, so I guess there isn't an exact standard, but the opposite sides are supposed to always add up to 7. So I was on Reddit reading a little bit. So let me follow what one of the people were saying, because even with the numbers adding up to 7 on each opposite sides of each other, you still have a little bit of a different choice. So here's what he said. Let's try it. He said if the 1 is facing you and the 4 is on top, you have a choice to put the 2 on the left side or the 2 on the right side. So let's just start it off. We'll just basically make sure that the opposite sides add up to 7. And I will... Oh, man, we could have made them rounder. It probably won't even show up, though. You know what? I could fix it. Watch this. We can do ungroup. Slide these up. Look at that. Bam. Okay, let's hit ungroup. Slide the bar up so that we'll have smoother holes. Maybe somebody will be doing this on a resin printer. Okay, let's do it, guys. Let's go. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. I don't know. What am I supposed to do? We're going to do the 4. So let's just kind of rock it, and then we'll center it. So I'm going to select both, hit duplicate, and slide them over. Okay, and what we'll do to center them then is select all 4 of them, but nothing else, and then group them. There. So see, now we can select everything and align them. There, now they're perfectly lined up. And look, we could slide a set of them over here too. Boop. Should we see if I can... Let's see how good I can eyeball it. There. Let's see if I was right. Okay, let's align them and see if I was right. Oh, I was off by a little tenth of a millimeter probably. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I guess we'll group them. This is cool. It's so easy too. Anybody could do this. This would be a good beginner project. Okay, so we have our 4 on top. So now let's just put the 2 on the right-hand side, and we'll just pretend that we know what we're doing. Right? And here's how much I know what I'm doing. Do I just put these side by side or at an angle? I guess whatever you want. You know, these are my dice. So we can do whatever we want. Okay, let's do this then. And these, we only have to line up. Well, we could do the same thing, I guess. So we can select both of them, group them, then align them. Yeah, see, they weren't lined up. Okay, now we just do the same thing. Slide a copy over. Should we see if I can nail it this time? I don't want to waste too much time, but boom. Okay, let's see if I got it this time. Oh, not quite. Look at how much I'm off, though. Beep. Oh, that was actually kind of a lot. Okay, we're done with the 2s. Now we have to start doing the math. It's easy math, luckily. Okay, group. And group. Ooh, this is fun. I don't know why, but it is. Okay, what side should we do? So the 2's on the bottom. Let's put the 2 on the bottom. So that means the 5's got to go on top. It's always got to add up to 7, so. All right, yeah, let's speed this up. Okay, guys, I might as well bring you guys back. How are you guys doing? Here we go. We're done. I hope everything adds up to 7 when we look on all the sides. Let's see. Okay, 1. Okay, that's 7. 3 plus 4. That's 7. 5 plus 2. That's 7. We did it. And we have some extra holes if we want to use them later. We should make some more dice. Okay. Now we can kind of take a look at which ones look better or worse. I was just thinking of what I could do. No, I don't want to do that. I was thinking of making a multicolored, but they're not going to print multicolored, so we don't have to do that. These are actually really awesome. So which one do you guys like better? I guess I don't really know. This one would roll more if you need one that to roll more. It seems like that rounded edge one might roll more. Okay, guys, let's call them done. That's cool. That was pretty easy and kind of a nice little fun experimental project. Let's see what else we got here. Can you adjust the sides on this? Can we go down to 3 sides? That would be cool. Oh my gosh, we did. Okay, so this... Oh, this would make a nice 4-sided die. Are all these dimensions the same? Yeah, there we go. Guys, let me add... Let's add some holes on it. You know what? Here, let's bring these over. I guess we'll leave you guys on, because I got to figure out the easiest way to add these, and I just thought of it. I think. Wow, okay. Let's just do it. Okay, look, we could use the cruise feature finally to our advantage. Oh, would we have to spin this, though? Sorry, I'm just thinking. Nah, we'll just do it. Okay, so if we click on one of our holes, let's do the 1 first. So, look, we can hit this little magnet up here for the cruise feature. Beep. And then you just hold down on this little white dot, and look, we can set this wherever we want. Okay, isn't that cool? So, and see, this green is the new work plane. So it's basically putting it on that new work plane. So we can sink it in. Let's sink it in. One, two. Okay, 1 millimeter in. Okay, and now let's just. I mean, I don't think that would work to center it. Let's just eyeball it. Okay, so we have our 1. Do we like it? Do you like it? Okay, there we go. And we could just keep doing this. So, cruise feature. Set them over here. Okay, and is there a way to deselect? Oh, man. Okay, here, let me try something. I hardly ever do this. Let's see how nice it is. Yeah, I think that's a good little. Yeah, if you want to set a work plane down somewhere, you can just. Man, I hardly ever use it. Yeah, here's the work plane tool if you ever just want to set a work plane down. So, see, I dragged it out and set it on there, and now we can kind of individually move these around like this and sink them in and, you know, do what we want. Okay, so let's get these in a spot that we like. I think I'm overthinking it, guys. Okay, let's sink them in. There we go. Bam. And yeah, if you want to go back, I think the only way to do it. Well, let's just keep practicing it. So, because I hardly ever use that, so maybe it will help me, especially with these dice, these die. So let's grab one of these. Use the cruise feature. Okay, that already gave us our work plane. But see, as soon as you try to do anything else with this, your work plane disappears. So it's almost better to pull this one down from up there. Okay, there we go. See, now we can click on stuff and duplicate, you know. Okay, so let's do a 3 dot. We might as well. Oops. It's a little disorientating with the work plane like up on edge like that, but it works just the same. So see, if I sink it in, I do the same thing. I'm holding control down arrow. Okay. Now we can duplicate it. We'll just put them in the little corners. Okay, there we go. So see, when you're done, just click. I think just, oh, well, let's see. Can we click W again to get rid of it? No. Basically just click this and click anywhere on the screen and it'll go back to here. What a noob. I'm such a noob. Okay, guys, like only one more side. So let's go ahead and do it. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing because I do like the cruise feature for getting it ready. So set it over here. Then we'll drag the work plane, set it on it. Boom. And now we need a 4. So, yeah, I think we'll just kind of eyeball it because look, it's going to be weird. Oh, I got an idea. Let's try this. I think so. So let's click off of our work plane to get our lives back. Okay, them are sunk in. They're all sunk in. Are we ready to group? Okay, I think we're done. Group. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh my gosh, look at how... Oh my gosh. Look at how bad I have them lined up. Ungroup. I'll be like, I wanted it that way. And the person will be like, why? And then I'll change the subject. I'll be like, hey, look, a sparrow. Okay, group. This is actually not bad. Let's duplicate it. just so we have two and it'll look cool for the thumbnail, everybody. Drop. Okay, guys, we have two. We have a 4-sided and 6-sided. Let's check how long we've been recording. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's keep going. Actually, coffee break. Everybody, mandatory coffee drink. Okay, we got the 6-sided. So let's just look at our shapes. Like, my goodness, look, done. We are done. And, oh my gosh, how do you say that word? Okay, so it's icosahedron. So I should have just sounded it out. Icosahedron. Very, very strange. We don't really have to do anything to this except how easily can we set it down? Ugh. Of course, it's not an exact. We'd want to set it on one of its flat sides. Okay, how can we number this? How many sides does this thing have? Okay, 20. So yeah, it was 10 around, and then 5 on top and 5 on bottom. So there's 20. Oh my goodness. Well, guys, like, should we... Let's try something. Let's just grab... Where's the text? There it is. Let's grab the text. Whoa, geez, it's huge. Let's grab the text and do a number 1. We got to see if we could do this a little more efficiently, though. Because there's 20 of them. Oh, my gosh. Okay, we're going to do it efficient, guys. Watch this. Let's do them 1 millimeter. Let's make them about the size we want. Is this going to work? Okay. Okay, I like that size. Now, we got to be efficient. 20 of them. Okay, instead of having to grab the text thing and do that all over again, let's see if we could just do this. Duplicate. And let's make 20 of these ones. Okay, so 2. Okay, we have 20 of them. And can we just go in and change them now? See what I mean? Oh my gosh. I win an award. Oh, maybe not. Come on. Okay, let me switch all these. Okay, there we go. They're kind of stacked on each other, but that'll be fine. If you wonder why I had them do them all separate like that, you have to if you want to move them separately. So see, I had to just create a new text design for each number, but I did that really fast. I think this was a good way to do it. Now, we are going to do this easy too. Or not. Oh, we're going to have to dent them in. Okay, dang it. I was thinking if we could have them stick up, we could just do this. We could do the cruise feature and just slap it on like this. But that's okay. We'll dent it in. So let's make our movements back to 1. And let's just pop them right in like that. See? Oops. Dang it. I guess we're going to need our motions a little smaller. Wow, there we go. So there's our 1. Okay, let's do another one together. You know what? We can turn all these into holes ahead of time. Did we get them all? Yeah, we did. Okay, so look, we could just do cruise feature. I'm just going to set them randomly because I don't. Or do we... I'm just going to do what I want. I want them. I want this right here. Okay, let's drop it down. Wow, this is actually pretty easy. Okay, let's do another one together. Cruise feature. Slap it. Slap it on. Put it where we want. And I'm going to hold control, down arrow. I'm just putting it 1 millimeter down. See, just like that. Okay, let me do the rest. Okay, there we go. Let's do the last one together, guys. Look, you can just hit, there's hotkeys for everything too. So there's keyboard keys you can hit to do everything. So see, I can just select a 20 and hit C, and that's the cruise feature. I usually just use the buttons on screen so people can see what I'm doing. But I was trying to cruise. So yeah, while this green work plane is still here, that's when you can slide it around and then control down arrow to sink it in. There we go. Let's kind of put it where we like it. Boop. Oh my gosh, this is going to be cool. Let's do the cut. All the numbers are in. Isn't that cool? Oh my gosh, this is going to look neat. Here we go. Group. Whoa. Oh my. Wait a minute. What? Wait. What happened, guys? Come on. That shouldn't be like that because I had them completely level. Okay, so, wow, these are... What is happening? Why are they so deep looking? Oh, is that just an illusion on some of that? Okay. Oh my gosh. I think they're too deep, and these are little screwed up right here. Okay. Time to fix it. I was all excited and now my soul is crushed. I mean, it's cool, but this is too deep and the cutouts need to stick out a little bit because this is like a glitch almost with this surface right here. So let's ungroup it. And oh my gosh, you know what I'm going to have to do, guys? This is going to be annoying. Do I have to change the work plane every time? Let's try it. Okay, put the work plane here. Yep. And then... See, I can raise these up then. Oh my gosh, that's what I'm going to have to do. Okay, can I do them consecutive? Oh, thank goodness. So see, I just changed the work plane. I'm only going to go a half in. So, let's see. Yep, so watch. So I could just drag this right here and set it down. And that's the new work plane. So that's allowing me to raise these straight up. Which is what we need. Okay. Okay, this is not so bad. I'll be done in a minute. See, I'm kind of learning stuff too. Whoops. Learning how to screw up, am I right? This is, stuff that I don't really do very often. Okay, let's start with this 13. Boop, boop. And click this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Let's just keep doing this. Yeah, this is actually pretty easy. See, look at how fast it is. Select the number. Work plane. Select the number. Control up arrow. There, done. Okay, let's click off of that so it doesn't look so confusing. Oh my gosh. Come on. Aw, I wish you could just click off of that. I get it though. We gotta... There. Okay, guys, we're ready for a group. So, see, I raised all of them up and out. Oh, we didn't do the 12. Come on, guys. Watch yourself. We better check all of them. I mean, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Okay, do we do them all? Okay, are all of them sticking out a 0.5 millimeter? Yep. Okay, now let's try it and see if it looks better. Group. Yeah. That's much better. I think there's a few lines that aren't even there. Like, see this line right here? That line can't even be there. That's not even a real line. Oh. Oh, that's cool. There we go, guys. We did it. Okay. I think I'm about out of time today. Here, let's duplicate this. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, man, I'm going to have to lay these down, but they don't like to lay down SnapGrid. It'll take me a second. I'll have to figure out the degree. You get what I'm saying? We have to lay one of these flat down. There's not an easy way to do that, is there? No, there isn't. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, I am about out of time, so we'll just stick with these 3 die for today. If anybody wants some even more crazy ones, we could. I mean, is there a choice to add more angles to that shape? Oh no. I thought you could I thought there was maybe a slide bar that you could add more. Let's see. Oh, I know what you could do. Look at the circle. You can go down on the circle. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Guys, how many sides is this? We'd have to count them. That would be pretty cool. It looks like you'd have the odds would be off though. Um, you get what I'm saying? The sides are different sizes, so that there would be different odds. But that, if you had a specific game where you wanted rarer landings, the smaller ones would be the rare ones. These would be the middle rarity, and then the common would probably be these big flat ones. Wow, that might be kind of cool. Okay, just something to think about. Boop, delete. Okay, let's bring them. Let's bring all of our die out so we can take a little look at them. Boop, boop, boop. I'll have to set up a little thumbnail or something here. Do. Are these dropped? Yeah. Oh my gosh. These, I feel like these need to be bigger. Boop. And about these a little bigger. Boop. Okay, my favorite ones. I like them all, to be honest. I think they're all kind of cool. I like them all as a collective batch of awesome. Oh gosh. All right, guys. Oh my gosh. Wait. Editor, cut out that outro music. I was just looking at this. I was going to get ready to set up a little thumbnail. Oh my gosh. These dice, who was looking at these thinking the whole time like, that's not going to work? These dice are always going to land with a point facing upward. Oh my gosh. These are supposed to be a 4-sided dice, but they wouldn't work. You'd have to say that the number on the bottom is your roll, which would be kind of stupid. Let's fix them. How can we fix them? A 4-sided die. Okay, guys. So I couldn't think of a way to fix these 4-sided dice, and then it came to me with a Google search. I seen how to fix these. Watch this. Let me speed it up. Okay, let me get rid of that. All right, guys. Here is the fix. So, at each one of the 4 points, you just put a number on each side. So here, let's group it and see what it looks like. Boop. There we go. This is how you make a 4-sided die. So see, when whatever the point that's up, I could have maybe lined that up a little better. It's okay. There we go. So it has to be numbered. Awesome. I didn't have to scrap that whole idea. There we go, guys. Okay. Back to the outro music, editor. I hope you make some die. Maybe we'll make some really weird ones someday, but I'm out of time for today, so we will see you guys on the next one. Bye.